Okay, this is the Bachelor season finale. This is it. This is the shocking reveal. Shock. The shock heard around the world. Cheers to you guys for sticking around with me along this Bachelor journey, this Bachelor recap journey. I still need to try to figure out what the next recap show will be. But cheers to you guys for sticking around for this one. And tonight, we are drinking rosé in honor of the last rosé. Oh, they just keep coming. That was straight from the dome. That was just up in here. Anyways, cheers. I don't know who he's going to pick or if he's going to pick anybody at all. I'm excited. I just looked at the time and it's another 2 hours long. Oh, child. Anywho, let's get in with the episode. Okay? Let's just take a moment to shout out my co-star, Fiona, who is been a, what have you been? A quiet and sometimes loud participant, or vice versa, loud, sometimes quiet participant in the episodes. Thank you for sticking around too. Okay, co-star? Okay, co-host? Okay, now we got it. Okay, now we're gonna watch the show.
Come on in, much to explore. Got jokes for days, never report. You might say, I got no sense.
You right.
So enter at your own expense. I welcome you to Nae's place.
Good morning, my neighbors!
Biggest fear. I feel like
Everybody's crying already. I'm thinking he's not gonna pick anybody.
That's dramatic journey to find love.
I don't think he picked anybody. I don't know.
Still together. And dive into all the controversy.
Photos recently emerged of you at a antebellum plantation themed party.
Ooh.
Matt, how hard is this on you?
Plus, a shocking reveal that changes everything.
We're gonna meet our new Bachelorette. And if you think you know who it is, get ready for a curveball, Bachelor Nation.
It's all happening tonight on the stunning season finale of The Bachelor.
Ah!
And I'm all in with the both of them. Like Michelle.
How are you all in with the both of them? You gotta choose one.
For a wife.
His brother.
My mom and brother up here, and I'm very excited for them to meet the two women that I've been following.
Is his brother? Does his brother have grills on? Grills on? In?
With the decisions I have coming up.
They don't even look.
To me.
I mean, they look alike, but
These
like
conversations.
look alike. They don't look alike.
Not we've been in suspense sitting here.
For real?
Yes.
He does have grills in his
I don't even
mouth.
know where to start.
A grill.
there's
Is it
so
grills or
much
grill?
stuff that's happened,
A
and,
grill in the mouth, or is it grills?
I'm very closed. I'll be back.
I just can't get over the brother. The brother got a little swag to him. Why is he out in the snow with nothing, no coat on or anything? It's just snowing, and he's out here. Both of them are out here with like. Do you have an umbrella in the snow? Something. They just out here in the romantic music with the snow falling.
I feel really good. It was really
Michelle.
exciting to wake up this morning. No.
Oh, she knew the brother's name. That's good. So they've been having other conversation. Okay.
How incredibly important she is.
Michelle, would you like to chat?
Yes.
Okay. What I'm gonna be looking for when it comes to Michelle is not necessarily something that's spoken. It's gonna be a vibe.
John didn't waste no time.
Sound negative.
Michelle, would you like to chat? Let's
I'm
cut.
gonna just keep it real. What type
Cut
of
to the chase,
qualities do
okay?
you see in my brother? It seems like Matt has found somebody that's a good match for him, just based off of.
Oh, I wonder what he gonna say about
experience.
Rachel.
As long as my mom likes Michelle, and it's like, yeah, this is somebody.
I can only imagine when your family met
No,
Nah.
imagine.
deeply about somebody so quick is
But Matt,
something
not
surprising
saying
me,
nothing
but
bad.
it also doesn't, because I'm very confident in what I feel for him.
Are you confident in what he feels for
And
you?
honest with me and tell me how you feel about my.
I like her, you know.
Like, Like.
She knows what I'm falling for.
Oh.
And
Okay.
hopefully I can get to that point where I'm ready to be engaged.
Comfortable.
It's the last episode. What you mean? Hopefully you can get to that point.
That brings me joy.
Wait, this the episode you're supposed to get to the point. You're supposed to already been at the point.
What I learned from you, Michelle, continues to set the bar high for what I'm looking for what I expect in a relationship, for what I'm looking for in a wife, and I'm continuously pinching myself that someone like Michelle's here. Like, how has she not been swooped up? I'm extremely excited about where we're at in our relationship, and you never know how something's gonna go. You just cross your fingers and pray. And today couldn't have gone any better.
Still kissing with the snow. No jacket. Nothing over the snow. Just snow falling.
And just the way we spend our time together.
Did they both bring the same sunflowers? What? Can y'all choose some different flowers? This is gonna be good.
Today's about sharing.
I want to see what John got to say about Rachel.
About Rachel with my family.
Grill her, John, with your grills.
You're gonna be Mom, Patty, and James, whichever one you're more comfortable with, and then John, my older brother.
Is he just now telling them the names?
Okay.
He should have already been told them what the names of the people were.
You're incredible, and I want them to see who you are. And
What? Y'all didn't have a conversation about my mama's name is this, my brother's name is this before y'all met? Is that normal? I don't know, because I don't be dating like that, but still, like, shouldn't y'all already know? Look at John. John was like,
I've never been able to do. That is something that I wouldn't have done.
Would you like to chat, Rachel?
Of course.
Okay. I definitely.
Grill her, John! Grill Rachel, John!
And I'm just looking forward to getting some.
Other
What
half.
qualities do you see in Matt?
You're supposed to bring a whole together.
Could possibly see in a husband or
You know, every time I see him, I can't breathe and my heart's racing and I get butterflies.
Time
I don't
flies.
see the
We
flow.
have fun together. And
I don't see the
I know
flow.
that there's a lot more.
God is like a very
Faith with God? Where'd she have faith with God?
The first thing that he did was pray over us.
When did she talk about faith in God before this time?
I am.
I remember her talking about faith in God before. Not that faith in God isn't bad, praise Jesus, but I'm just like,
I really thought that Matt.
what? I never heard her talk about it before.
You know, putting us.
Are you doing that
Met him outside of
for the
us.
mom?
Rachel, my heart resonates because I hear you.
I don't remember that. I could be
We
wrong.
hope that.
I don't remember.
Knowing that my family liked Rachel a lot.
I would
I thought
spit out my
today's
wine,
been
but I don't like
everything I would've
wasting
thought it would be
wine.
and more.
Ugh. So is it 2 hours of them and then the after show, or is it 2 hours of the 2 hours of the whole thing?
Women and men that give them meaning.
John, who do you like?
We're approaching the end here.
Mm-hmm.
And so you've got one more date with each of the girls, right?
Mm.
Could you see yourself getting there with one of these girls?
Yeah, that's why I came here. You know, I've been open-minded this entire.
Yeah, that's why I came here. But
You know, I've gotten to this point where there's two women that I have these strong feelings for, and who I'm falling in love with. Some, you know, and I have things about Michelle that I could see her being an incredible wife, and then the same with Rachel.
Matt, I feel like we are really talking about some.
John,
I'm on board.
his voice.
But don't feel
Okay.
like you have to jump into making a decision where you're not ready.
The last episode, you said you weren't your
It's
dad.
not going to be easy.
So it shouldn't be a problem this episode, right, man?
At stake. It's not going to be easy.
I'm about to make one of the most important decisions of my life.
Really? What time is it?
The
Is it already time to make the decision?
those conversations was
Oh no, they still gotta go on the date.
some doubt.
I'm jumping the gun. I'm so excited. They still got these tiny pants on.
Rushing into some. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know either. What you gonna do, man? I don't know. Nobody knows.
What am I looking for in this?
What are you looking for? You had all season to figure that out.
So I need to talk to somebody who's seen this process play out
Who?
for better or for worse.
Come in.
you doing?
Chris. I thought he meant he was gonna talk to one of his best.
I'm about to make one of the most important decisions of my life.
I thought he meant he was gonna talk to one of his friends. He talking to Chris?
What's going on?
Come on, you don't got nobody else to get advice from? What does Chris know? He fired.
It's the last week. And
But you don't have any feelings towards one person more than the other person? They're both even?
And the more I'm starting to pump the brakes on, is it something that I'm ready to commit to right now?
So what you gonna do? Break up with both of them?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You're silly if when you don't get new information and you
You're silly. Matt is so corny and cute. You're silly if you don't think that this is a big decision to do. You're silly. We know, Matt. We know.
What you're saying is you don't want to get engaged. You don't want to propose to anybody at the end of this.
I know that the easy thing for me to do would be to tell Rachel and Michelle what they want to hear, and is I'm ready, and go through with this whole process. And
is this the shock?
And do something that I'm not ready for, and then what happens? It sets our relationship.
You didn't get back to the question.
Ready for it.
The question is, are you going to get engaged or not? What is the answer to the question that was asked?
I want to be.
How much deeper are you going to dig? This is the last episode.
3 days from now or 3 years from now.
So we have a few days left.
Right. Thank you, Chris.
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go? Where do we go from here? How does it play out? Because
I've been nothing but real with Rachel.
we've been waiting all season long.
And to continue to do that. So I just want to move forward this week and continue to stay open-minded about everything.
Okay.
Open-minded?
It was good for me to talk it out with Chris.
Thank you. You talked it out, but what came from it? What?
Michelle's incredible.
Bring back John in the grill. Are you gonna find out in 3 days? I guess things do happen in 3 days.
Am I ready? Can I figure it out?
I hope so too, because we've waited all season for this.
What's the right?
Ooh, child. 2 days.
I've thought about it day and night. What that moment will look like, and who it will be with.
I think he's so in love with Rachel. For whatever reason, there's this connection that he has when he sees her, and not Michelle. It's not the same for Michelle. Michelle, she has that connection with him. I don't think it's both ways. Get there's what?
It's down the side of the building.
What? We're gonna
rappel down the side of the
rappel? Why can't we just walk down to the building? Why are we rappelling from the top of the mansion?
It does require a leap of faith. As long as this
Why can't we just go downstairs?
connected to a rope and a harness,
Take the elevator.
a safe rope and harness that's gonna hold me. Oh my gosh.
Y'all are really reaching
I'm scared.
at this point. Come on, like it's the season finale. Let's just go walk to the heart-shaped thing on the tar. Is it called a tarmac? A helicopter tarmac or whatever it is. Just walk there.
I'm a little nervous.
We don't have time for all these repelling. What is it? Repelling games. What is the point at this point? Prove your love, leap of faith. Like no, you don't even know if you want to get engaged at this point. Look at him with his tight pants. All this time we wasted. I'm stalling for time. I'm so over these acts of love and challenges, repelling. Rachel already done. Rachel already done crashed into the earth. When is enough enough? Come on. Let's just have dinner. They don't even eat anymore. They just be having the dinner there and then talk about how much they love each other. Well, how much one person loves one another.
Okay, focus.
And then the chef is like, oh, I'll take the food back because y'all didn't eat it.
Gracefully just prance down the side of the building. Jump into it.
And that's going to make you decide to propose to her.
In this moment, I'm just like,
It did not seem as windy at
They just work.
And so, like, for her to come in and be so, like,
They just work together. What does he see in Rachel?
Really important for me to hear, and yeah, I love.
And it bothers me because I'm like, if you don't see what I see,
And I knew they would, so I wasn't worried.
then I don't want y'all to be the. I want go with Rachel then. If that's the case, if you don't see what you see with Michelle, then go with Rachel.
It's been such a fun. Like,
This episode of Bachelor Recap season finale is sponsored by the McBride Sisters, a black-owned wine company. It's not really sponsored by McBride Sisters. McBride Sisters don't even know who I am, but I am drinking rosé for the final rose. So I just want to let you guys know, sparkling brut rosé. It's not really sponsored by them, but oh no, McBride Sisters. They are the drink of the night. Season finale, Bachelor, final rose, final rosé.
you don't really show when you're nervous.
No,
I saw when he was nervous.
made for Bob.
I would do it again.
You do?
I am in love with you. And
See, why can't he ever just say I love you too?
for you.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
Michelle,
I don't know what that means.
Not at all.
So, okay.
he still has this wall up with her for some
You can
reason.
open your eyes because it's
I don't know if it's because he's not interested in her or if it's, I don't know. He didn't even respond to the gift.
And so, what better way?
Is she Mrs. James? Michelle!
So,
Oh, she's Mrs. James! Michelle!
Look into the future a little bit.
Michelle's telling me how much she loves us. And right now in this moment, I have doubt about our relationship.
Oh, he has doubt! After she done gave the jerseys, he has doubt!
How I feel.
Oh,
I don't want to tell her anything.
Michelle!
Gotta let her know.
What is the doubt? Oh,
It's a lot.
how heartbreaking. The jerseys, Mr. and Mrs. 1 and 2, and now he has doubt. Ugh. Silent music, somber music, awkward moment. Oh, all of it.
I don't know.
Oh, Michelle. She done spent all that money on jerseys. And what?
For me to do would be to tell you what you want to hear.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Is this the shock?
Am I supposed to fight for you? Am I not supposed to fight for you?
Oh!
Tell me where you're at, actually.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. What? What?
It's hard to feel like you're like you.
I'm not shocked because he never said it back. I'm not shocked because he never said it back, but wow. Wow, Matt, don't touch my leg. Don't touch my leg. Because you said you don't know if you can get there with me. You did flip it. You did flip it. Flip it, reversed it. It's not never did math now. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I knew this. He just walking her out? Don't hug me. Don't hug me if you don't love me. Oh, he just walked out. He just walked out the house. He just walked out the house. This is what we doing, man? Wow, Fiona. I cannot. Oh my gosh.
I'm a Verizon engineer, part of the team that built 5G right. The only one from America's most reliable.
Okay.
We designed our 5G to make the
One down, one to go. If you don't, he better not propose to Rachel. He better not propose to Rachel. He doesn't see himself getting there with her. I knew it, but it's still like, dang. Wow, Michelle. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
I'm just trying to stay afloat.
Go ahead and free yourself. Little handshake they did. They do. Chris, don't get out of here.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm crying, Chris. What you think? What? Why? I'm crying. I'm not okay. So it's official? Oh, Michelle. I knew it. I knew it.
I know this is
I don't know how you're in love with
where
Rachel.
this is going. Yeah.
Well, what now? You're not gonna be with Rachel because feelings fade? When you cry, when you can't control your breath, when you cry, it's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we gonna go with Rachel? Are we gonna go with nobody?
Now what?
Now what? Okay, Chris, come with the questions. Now what?
I'm ready to be engaged.
You don't know what you're gonna do. We're waiting all season to figure out what you're gonna do, and you don't know.
You didn't want to see me today.
The answer.
Will they be answered?
How hard is this on you?
Took my love, took your time.
But unfortunately, there's not going to be a date today.
Oh, what? When? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Matt? How much time we have left? I can't do the math. Dump Michelle. Cancel the date with Rachel. Who did you pick? Nobody? Nobody. Nobody, baby.
Like I was
We're all in the dark. We don't know what's going on.
feeling that.
Matt canceled the
Obviously
date.
he's having doubts.
Can you believe that? Or did you know?
I don't even know.
You knew he was going to cancel? Huh? Shouldn't you have thought about all this before you got on the show, The Bachelor, which the intent was to be able to marry somebody at the end or propose to somebody at the end? Shouldn't you have thought about that all before you went on the show? Who was Neil?
I need to hold that ring in my hand.
Oh, the jeweler.
I'm all over the
I
place.
was like, what is happening? What are you on? Be honest with us.
Processes.
We, the viewers, are expecting honesty as well.
I'm doing something that
Ooh, I can't believe he said no to Michelle. I can, but I can't.
I love the ring.
But do you love the person you're gonna give the ring to?
yeah, just don't want. I'm gonna hold on to this.
Yeah, I think that's a good. You're gonna hold on to it.
Hold on.
You're gonna hold on to it.
You know, I did pick out a ring.
All the best.
Thank you, Neil.
Bye.
Bye.
I honestly thought it was gonna go down to the wire. Like, I honestly thought that he was gonna take more time to decide if he wanted to be with Rachel or Michelle. And the fact that he just dissed Michelle early on, I'm like,
My mother.
this is so deep rooted.
And if I put this ring on,
People's families
tomorrow's a big day.
and their history
I'm
and the
just thinking to myself,
trauma
am I ready?
is so deep rooted that that's affecting all of his decisions moving forward. That's really real. That's deep. That's deep. Forgive me. I just had a little mini praise break. Okay. God is good. If y'all don't know it already, He is. How much time is left? Because He's not about to propose to her. I can already tell you. A knock on the door and a card. Matt, I'm sorry I couldn't make the date last night. I just had some things to figure out. Please join me at blah 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 blah.
I'm so sorry for making you wait.
Let me be a writer on the show.
Last few days. You just...
Meet me at the lake. Is he gonna propose at the lake? Here come Chris. Going through the leaves. Why is he always there? Oh
I
boy.
don't think I feel like this
How much time is left?
in this moment, you know.
What are you feeling? Can you explain it?
Chris is like, what is the deal? Because this is the show, and you signed up for this, and we're supposed to have an engagement by the end of the show.
What comes? I think it's all gonna come to me when I see her.
Well, this is going to be the
What?
most important talk. Maybe you'll say a little prayer and get your thoughts together.
Chris, say a little prayer for yourself.
Thank you.
It's all gonna change once I see her. Is that how it works? Is that how love works? Once I see you, I'm gonna have a decision made? What?
The biggest moment of my life.
You guys!
The most difficult decision I've ever made.
Oh, I'm nervous. I'm trying to think of the previews.
Beautiful
If there's
time.
been anything else leading up to this in the previews. I don't think so.
What that commitment means to me and how much Rachel means to me.
Ooh! The final
It's
rose.
love enough.
I'm nervous. He got the ring box out! Is it almost 10 o'clock? What time is it? It's almost 9. Yes, it's almost 10 o'clock. So this thing is gonna go after 10. I'm tired. I got a bedtime to adhere to. Hey, Rach. Her name is Rachel. Come on. Don't show favoritism.
How you feeling?
I still don't see
Man.
how she is here instead of
that's gonna
Michelle.
be it. He's gonna break my heart.
Microphone. Oh, is she gonna snuggle a bit with him?
Changed everything. And you not wanting to see me. Because, you know, I want to be there for you.
Come on, how much time is left? Are you gonna propose or not?
And when you're hurting, I'm hurting.
Oh, when you cry, we cry
I
together.
know what happened yesterday, but I do know, you know, I'm...
He's starting to smirk. I think he's gonna propose.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
That my dad wasn't to my mom.
Oh, that's a trigger. He's so deep into that. He's bringing that up.
Rushing into a proposal in marriage can do in my family. And it's ugly. And it's not something I want for you.
So much size. Come on.
And that's why I can't propose to you today.
I knew it. Surprise, shock. I knew it. I called it earlier. Are you guys still gonna be together?
But that doesn't mean I want to lose you.
Okay. See, called it.
When
So he wants to continue to get to know her, and then he found out about all the parties she's been going to, and that's why it hurt him. Over it. Get out of here! This was not a shot! ABC! He had commitment issues. Now he still wants to be with her. Look what came out about her being at the parties. What you gonna do? One more thing. What? The final rose. Child, if you don't... You gonna, after all this time, you gonna give me a rose and not a ring?
accept this race.